This is Virgin Mornings with Adam Wilde, TJ, and Jax.
On 99.9 Virgin Radio.
So as we're getting close to Easter, that means it's Peeps season.
No.
And they show up everywhere every year. And like candy corn in the fall, I'm never sure who buys it. Like, who's like, oh, give me that thing of Peeps.
There are people who
There must
passionately love Peeps.
There
And let's
must
not
be.
get them confused with candy corn. Peeps are far worse.
Really?
Candy
Peeps-
corn is pretty bad.
Candy corn is awful, but
Yeah.
Peeps are terrible.
Now, I know you've done several videos in the past, Jax, with
Yep.
attacking Peeps in their natural
Hurting
habitat.
them, burning them, yeah.
They make a
Yeah.
good natural kindling.
They actually do set on fire, which is
Yeah.
wild. Now, Pepsi and Peeps have teamed up, and now you can get Pepsi-flavored Peeps.
Like, no, it may make it better, but still not good.
I actually think
Yeah.
Peeps would be improved by the taste of Pepsi. I'm trying to figure out, though, of all the people Pepsi could have worked with, they're like, Peeps. It's going to be us and Peeps.
I feel like they do this every once in a while where they align themselves with a weird company and then you go, oh, okay.
It's a marketing stunt.
It's
Yeah.
odd, too, because
Yeah.
the only way you can win these things is by posting pictures of yourself eating Peeps online.
Yeah.
And then, using hashtags and stuff.
So you'd have to try the bad Peeps to try the Pepsi Peeps. When was the last time you actually ate one, though? Like a Peep?
Last year.
You ate one last year?
Yeah, just to see if my taste buds have changed, and they haven't.
They haven't?
no.
TJ?
I learned what I learned when I was 5, and I don't need to learn anything else.
Yeah, for sure. It's me like Shoppers Drug Mart days.
Yeah.
Some, whenever the packages would fall open, we would eat whatever was left. It was pretty bad.
Yum.
That's for everything at Shoppers.
Virgin Mornings.
With what's trending.
And this is what's trending right now.
Kyle Lowry is remaining a Toronto Raptor.
Yeah.
He's a free agent at the end of the season, and the Raps haven't been doing so hot. So there was some rumors that the greatest Raptor of all time was going to be traded yesterday during the NBA trade deadline. That, of course, didn't happen. Now, he could still leave at the end of the season, but for now, we still have Kyle, and that's what we're celebrating. It was also kind of weird yesterday because it was also his birthday yesterday.
Yeah.
So he posted on Instagram saying, today was a crazy day, but the love I got from everyone has been amazing. Thank you all for making it known I'm loved and for all the birthday wishes. Hashtag ageless. We love Kyle.
I hope he just stays.
Yeah.
Just stay. Retire a Raptor. Stay here.
It reminds me, remember when Matt Sundin almost left the Leafs and you're like, just don't leave us, Mats?
Yeah.
I remember it like that. It was yesterday.
Stop it, Jack.
Go team.
Man, TJ, I'm old enough to remember when Doug Gilmour left the Leafs,
Ooh.
okay?
Dougie. Yeah.
Hey, there might finally be an IKEA location in downtown, which if you live in a condo downtown, you're hearing and going, oh, please, let
Yes,
that
yeah.
be the truth. The new location will apparently be in the former Bed Bath & Beyond at Yonge and College. It's going to be a smaller location, but we'll have the option for home delivery on larger furniture items, and rumor has it that the opening date will be later this year, early 2022.
So good
Can I
for
just
university
say,
students.
I was very sad about losing that Bed Bath
Yeah,
&
me too.
Beyond because I love that Bed Bath & Beyond.
Yeah. What did you love as a kid but hate as an adult? This question was posed on Reddit, and there were some pretty definitive answers. Number 1, getting mail. As a kid, it was exciting. Now it's just bills. Absolute truth. Growing up was number 2. Couldn't wait to grow up, and now I dread getting older. Number 3, carnival rides. I used to love them. Now I get super sick. I hear you there. I'll just hold the purses and wait.
Man, I used to be able to drink hot chocolate. Now I get heartburn.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, darling.
Yeah, like anything. Like I used to get in high school, you would get the half coffee, half French vanilla from Tim Hortons. Delicious. And fires you right up for school. And now, if I drank that, I would literally be spitting fire. Like I can't have high acid stuff like that. Like anything with a lot of sugar in it. I'm out.
Wow.
It's crazy.
I have to moisturize my eyelids every day because
That's good for you, though.
my eyelids are really dry.
That's
so
good for
I
you.
hear you, man. Number 4, swimming in public pools. Number 5, being sick. When I was a kid, it meant I got to stay home from school watching TV, and now it means no paycheck and shame. Number 6, lots of sugar. And 7, Facebook. It used to be a great place for meeting up with friends or meeting people that I had a love interest in. Now it's just aunts and uncles fighting over politics.
Yep.
Yep.
Pretty
Absolutely.
much.
That's what's trending. I'm TJ.
Thank you, TJ. And by the way, today is C-word free. And again, when I say C-word, I'm talking about the word that's been affecting your life for the last year. We are staying clear of any of that. And if we do screw up, make sure you text us, freedom to 99999, to hook yourself up with potentially maybe $500. You could, but we're not going to screw this up.
This is Virgin Mornings with Adam Wilde, TJ, and Jax.
On 99.9 Virgin Radio.
Celebrity breakups that have actually affected you. Like you're like, oh no. What do you mean they didn't make it? These two people that I've never heard of or like talked to in my life. I have no idea.
You get invested sometimes,
You do.
okay? Yeah.
So TJ has, you probably, unless you know this couple, you've never heard of them. They're on TikTok though, and they're famous on TikTok.
Mike and Kat on TikTok.
What happened, TJ?
My girlfriend Val and I have been obsessed with this couple for a few months now, and they would post these really cute videos with their daughter. They were known for having a pretty whirlwind romance. They started dating, got engaged, got married, and got pregnant all within the course of like 3 months.
Whoa.
So
And now
that's
they're
kind of how they
breaking up?
Yeah.
No way.
No way.
Yeah. Who could have foresaw that coming? But it was a very sweet story, and they would post like really fun content. They would do like impressions of each other. I always thought it was really delightful. And then they posted one of those videos that influencers always post when something bad happens, where they, for whatever reason, show them turning on the camera. One of them's always crying, and they're like, "Hey guys, I just wanted to hop on here really quick and just address some of the rumors."
Are they
And then-
sitting on the floor?
I think they actually might be sitting on the floor.
Every video of apologies or breakup is sitting on the floor.
How you get grounded.
Yeah,
It's like you get
that's
in
what
a
it
chair.
is.
You have chairs. I know you have chairs.
No, the chairs are with their happy thoughts. They're not there.
So they broke up, and then what happened? Like, what? You describe the feeling that you had.
Now Val and I have these discussions for like 20 minutes on what we think happened. And we like dissect the video because he goes, I want you to know that Kat did nothing wrong. And we're like, ooh, is he saying that he did something wrong then? So then we have like these theories. I have a board in the apartment, and there's a bunch of pins and strings in it and maps so we can try and figure out what happened. And it's affected us emotionally. And as I say this out loud, I realize, you know what? This might be a bit much.
Keep him busy during the pandemic, aren't you?
What else am I going to do?
No, it's fair. It's completely fair.
I gotta say, when on that track, I think I'd never heard of them at the time, but there was a breakup that went viral like 3 or 4 years ago. David Dobrik and his ex-girlfriend Liza something.
Yeah.
And I remember producer Jesse and I sat down and watched it on our podcast, and we were like, who are these two losers? And after the end of it, we were like, oh my God, I'm heartbroken for these people.
Yeah.
And I've never heard of them before. I don't know who they are.
Let me look it up.
Anyway.
It's one of his most viewed videos for
100%.
sure.
And it was funny because she was much bigger than he was at the time, and now he's much bigger. And now he's in big trouble, but we'll leave that. Now, we want to know what celebrity-ish, it doesn't have to be like a full-on movie star celebrity, but what breakup like really rocked you? You're like, damn, I got invested in those two.
I'm gonna guess a lot of like Brad Pitt, Angelina. No.
Yeah, people are really invested in that.
Why?
I think
Why?
The tabloids. It was like tabloid culture at the time.
Yeah, I guess
I'm
so.
just surprised nobody in this room has said Drake and Rihanna yet, because that really rocked my boat.
What? Yeah. Were they ever like officially together?
Sorry?
Were they ever like officially together?
I don't think they were. They weren't dating.
There was
were they?
something happening there, and it was enough for me.
Yeah, but she wouldn't admit it publicly,
No, you
right?
know what?
So then it's not official.
Sometimes love is complicated, Adam.
Hit us up with yours. 99999.
This is Virgin Mornings with Adam Wilde, TJ, and Jax.
On 99.9 Virgin Radio.
Jax messed up the one thing we're trying to avoid this morning.
Yep.
The one thing, and you heard it, and what did she say?
Honestly, I can't even really remember right now because I was doing work, but also listening at the same time. That's so bad.
Okay.
That's all right. Well, hey, listen, congratulations. Jack said pandemic, which we are not allowed to say, along with anything else related to that thing that keeps happening, that it keeps disrupting our lives. And you texted freedom to 99999, and you win $500.
Whoopsie.
That's amazing.
You know what's hilarious is yesterday you predicted that Jax would be the one to slip up first.
I knew she would.
Right?
I knew she would.
It all happened so fast.
Explain yourself.
And you know what? Honestly, it was going to happen to one of us. I'm glad it happened to Jax.
Yeah,
same.
same.
Because nobody gets mad at Jax. So
That's
it's good.
right. Yeah.
Now, we were talking about celebrity couples that broke up that really like affected you, and you were sort of surprised. You're like, I don't know these people, but I am sad for
Yeah,
them.
you're invested.
What do we got, TJ? 99999.
Some pretty good ones from the 289. Jason Sudeikis and Olivia Wilde breaking up really affected me.
Yeah.
That one got me too. There's
were
something
cool.
about like the goofy, like somewhat handsome guys that land like the really, really good looking person, and then when they break up, you're like, oh.
Yeah, so you can be goofy and somewhat handsome and land that, but you're never going to compete with Harry Styles.
No.
Yeah.
Pretty tough.
Yeah, that's a tough.
Harry's
It's a rock
incredible.
star.
Harry's
Like,
perfect.
Come on.
From the 416, Kristen Stewart and Robert Pattinson breaking up.
That was for the best.
No,
I
I think that when the pictures came out of her like cheating and stuff like that was sort of like, oh, that's a bummer for him.
Yeah, she also got to like come out, so like that's
Yeah.
really good. And Robert seems happy. Yeah.
They're all good.
Yeah.
One Direction breaking up really rocked my world.
Yeah, true.
Yeah, straight up, for sure.
Another one from the 705, Selena and Justin Bieber.
That was also for the best.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think so. When they got back together, I was more concerned with them when they broke up. You know what I mean? It was sort of like, you can't, like, they're one of those couples where you're like, please don't do this again.
Yeah, not again. It's not going to work.
Chris Pratt and Anna Faris from the 905. Another one from the 905, Justin and Brittany. I was young and sad that they broke up, but also Brad and Jennifer.
Yeah.
But when you find out that he cheated on her with Angelina, you're like, oh, okay.
There's an obsession with that. Apparently, too, Jennifer Aniston remained like really good friends with his mom. Like they're like super
Well, she
tight.
seems like the most delightful human being on
and
earth,
we
doesn't
created
she?
this narrative of like scorned woman, like bitter ex, and like she was like she's a strong, independent woman. She's okay. Brad messed up.
Yeah.
Okay.
Somewhat of a shocking one from the 647, Kim and Kanye. I was shocked that they ever even lasted, but Kim to be with Kanye so long after so many fails, just shocked that they split up. From the 647, Jackson Avery and April Kempner from Grey's Anatomy. I know it's a TV show, but it made me cry for a week.
So hey, keep coming. 999 or 416-872-9999. Some of these couples, I'm like, the TV couples thing, I get it because you do feel like you know them. But
Yeah.
celebrities, it's like there's even that much further. You know nothing, and you're still like, I'm in. I love you guys.
Virgin Mornings.
With what's trending.
And this is what's trending right now.
Over half of people in Ontario say they are not happy with their sex life at the moment. eHarmony just released a new survey on Ontarians' opinions on their sex lives, and it turns out it's sounding pretty bleak. According to the results, half of our residents feel unhappy with their sexual experiences lately, despite the 61% of Ontarians reported still having sex weekly.
Well, that's good.
I'm going to take a wild guess that that same amount of people, 55% of people, just don't feel happy right now.
Yeah, I
It's
mean,
a weird time,
what feels
you know?
good?
Yeah.
Right?
Betty Blanco says he accidentally kissed Beyonce one time and was scared of Jay-Z.
I would be too,
Yeah,
man.
that's a pretty...
That's reasonable.
Yeah, he's so
What
intimidating.
happened?
He revealed that on Apple Music that about a decade ago, he was invited to Beyonce and Jay-Z's Hamptons home along with other producers for a beat battle. And at the end of the night, while saying goodbye, he leaned in to kiss Beyonce on the cheek, but he zigged when he should have zagged. And he kissed her on the corner of the lip.
Yeah.
You know, the old accidental grandma kiss. We've all accidentally kissed our grandmas on the lips, right? Okay. He said he thought he was going to be in a coffin the next day, adding, quote, my life flashed before my eyes.
Damn, okay.
Thankfully, no one noticed, and he has gone on to have quite a successful career, despite, almost being blacklisted for kissing Beyonce on the mouth.
An accidental kiss is okay, you know?
Hey, ready to hear the worst news of the day? Pepsi and Peeps
No.
have teamed up. Limited edition marshmallow-flavored cola won't be available in stores. You have to win it online by posting pictures of you eating Peeps and actually enjoying them, which is a rarity in itself. The cans are going to be yellow, and they're going to look like Peeps, and it's just an awful idea because Peeps are terrible.
They're just like, there's nothing good about them. They're just, sorry, I've never liked Peeps.
There are people driving into work today who work for Peeps who are like, what the hell is these people's problem?
It's just, they're so soft, they dissolve, but not in a good way. Yeah, you know what I mean? Yeah.
That's what's trending. I'm TJ.
Thank you, TJ. Destroy Your Debts next. We have another keyword for you if you're interested in $100,000 with Virgin Radio.
Virgin Mornings with Jax, the love guru.
All right. What do you do when you hate your new partner's best friends?
Hate is such a strong
This
word,
is so
first of all.
bad. Producer Jesse, make Jax answer this extremely uncomfortable question.
What are you doing to me?
This is from Shauna. She says, I hate my boyfriend's two best friends.
Ooh.
His hashtag boys are annoying frat bros from his university days, and I've barely been able to stomach them for the last 2 years. My boyfriend is a wonderful person, and I love him so much, but whenever he's with them, it's like he's at Western all over again. Is this something I just deal with forever? He knows I don't like them, but they're his best friends, so they gotta be at every function.
Yeah.
Help me, Jax. I need some guidance.
Okay, so you cannot dictate who your partner is friends with by any means. Don't try it. That's not healthy. But you can communicate. No, you can't.
People do it all the time.
Yeah, it's not a good idea, nor is it healthy. But you can communicate with your partner, hey, I don't love these behaviors when you're around your friends, and maybe can you just be the person that you are and not have to resort to this outdated version of you. And also maybe ask them to adjust their activities maybe when they're hanging out with them. Like, don't go to the bar and do beer pong with your friends.
The thing is that you don't have to hang out with all of your partner's friends.
No,
all
absolutely
the time.
not. No.
So just let them go do their thing, and then I can understand the behaviors thing when you're around, but it's also like, he had a life before you, right?
No, absolutely. But if he comes home as Western Willie, she's not gonna she's not gonna want to deal with that sort of vibe when he comes home.
TJ, have you ever had a girlfriend try to dictate your friends? Because I have.
Or have you ever tried to dictate your girlfriend's friends?
No way.
I don't do that.
No. I would never do that. I've had girlfriends mention that they aren't keen on a couple of my friends.
I had a birthday where one of my girlfriend was putting it together, and I said, well, did you invite so and so and so and so? And she was like, no. And I said, why not? They're my best friends. And she's like, well, I don't like them. And I said, I'm sorry, is this your party?
Yeah.
I said, I can take over, but honestly, I was like, there's no way you're going to do that.
See, I have a friend, and whenever she comes to town, I get absolutely out of control. And I've been told by partners, I don't like who you become when she is in town. You guys go out and you're dancing, and it's not. So she was right. I did have to adjust my behavior a little bit.
May I offer an alternative solution?
No.
Okay, can I try and offer an alternative solution?
Do it.
Listen, maybe just suck this one up for a little bit, because they're not around all the time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, okay, so the question, 416-872-9999.
I get where she's coming from.
999 to text. Jax is preaching a little bit of communication here.
Always.
Yeah,
every
but
week.
When you've dealt with this situation in your life, let's say you don't like your partner's friends. How do you deal with it? How do you stomach it? Do you talk to them? Do you keep it to yourself? What is it? 416-872-9999, 999 to text. It is 99.9 Virgin Radio with Jax, the love guru.
Virgin Mornings with Jax, the love guru.
The story is this, producer Jesse.
Shauna doesn't like her boyfriend's best friends. They're bros from his Western days, and he's the worst type of person when he's around them. Is this something she has to stomach forever?
Very quickly, Jax, what was your advice?
Talk to him and see if maybe he can just come back to his normal self.
No, we have a caller who's very passionate. What did you want to say?
I really feel like people just need to understand that we don't all like each other. And that's okay. Just move on to something else or try to find something you like in them. Even if there's not everything you like about them, there's got to be something.
But what if your boyfriend's going out with his Western friends and coming home as a broski and you don't like it? You know what I mean? It's just he's adapting to these behaviors and you don't necessarily like it. Should you talk to them?
I feel like as long as it's in healthy doses, we should just move on.
Yeah, let them go.
Very fair.
Get over it.
Yeah.
If it's not every week, it's really not a big deal.
So what you're saying is communicate.
Honestly, you've terrified me since the beginning of the call when you said not everybody likes everybody. Because my goal in life is to have everybody like me all of the time.
Yeah.
Well, that's an impossible expectation, my dear.
He's still going for it.
I'm
though.
still
You
trying.
Can't talk him out of it.
Yeah.
Now, what are the texts saying?
From 905, you leave it alone. Suck it up and try to enjoy the company. It's all short-term periods. If it affects them at home, mention why the behavior bothers you, but do not try to control what the friends have.
Absolutely.
They will resent you in the long run, which can be a huge problem, obviously. Another piece of advice from the 905. I've been with my boyfriend for 6 years, and this issue has been one of the biggest things to cause an argument between us. He's been best friends with the boys since elementary, and when they get together, he becomes a completely different person. We've talked about it a billion times, and he knows how I feel. However, I think it's something he'll just eventually have to grow out of as he matures.
Right, but you shouldn't have to be sitting there waiting for that to happen as
Right.
a partner, right?
Yeah.
There has to be some compromise there. And I completely agree that you should not dictate who your partner is friends with, but they also shouldn't
If the
bail
behavior
and
becomes a problem,
Exactly.
yeah.
If it becomes problematic, then maybe both of you guys could work on it.
Right. Yeah.
Yeah.
But I mean, if he's just jumping off the shed into the pool, is that the
What's
biggest
big
deal?
Why not jump off your roof into the pool?
Yeah,
We used to do in high
just
school.
talk
Really
about
good
it.
idea.
Like-
The boys are over. Better jump off stuff.
Lay out some realistic guidelines and get along with each other.
Jump off some stuff and
Nope.
do some stunts for
not-
YouTube.
That's not what I want.
Virgin Mornings.
With what's trending.
And this is what's trending right now.
How about this for good news? Kyle Lowry is remaining a Toronto Raptor.
Yeah.
He's a free agent at the end of the season, and the Raps haven't been doing so hot. So there was rumors that the greatest Raptor of all time was going to be traded yesterday during the NBA trade deadline. That did not happen. Now, Kyle could still leave at the end of the season, but for now, we still have him. And he posted on IG yesterday because it was also his birthday, saying today was a crazy day, but the love I got from everyone has been amazing. Thank you all for making it known I am loved. For all the birthday wishes. #ageless.
I think he's going to stay.
I hope so.
I think I'm going to keep him.
I love Kyle. Benny Blanco said he accidentally kissed Beyonce one time and was scared of Jay-Z for good reason.
Yep.
He revealed that about a decade ago, he was invited to Jay-Z and Beyonce's Hamptons home, along with some other producers, for a beat battle. And at the end of the night, while he was saying goodbye, he leaned in to kiss her cheek, but he zigged when he should have zagged, and he kissed her on the corner of the lip. We've all been there. He said he thought he was going to be in a coffin the next day, adding, "My life flashed before my eyes." Thankfully, no one noticed, and he has gone on to have a very successful career despite almost being blacklisted.
I don't know if you guys remember, but I had a very awkward kiss with the president of Bell Media.
Yeah.
When we first launched our show, and I thought, well, this is a week into my new radio show, and I'm never going to be on the air again.
You were trying to kiss cheeks, right?
Well, he was trying to kiss my cheek, but I went to he went to shake my hand, but then
you
I
went in for the hug?
Yeah, I went in for a hug, and then he kissed my hand, and it was just. Oh, it was terrible. And he's so nice. He was so nice. But he was just like, "What are you doing?"
I loved having a front row seat to
Yeah.
that, by the
that
way.
was good.
Oh, that was
good.
I
incredible.
remember asking my boss, I was like, was that as awkward as it seemed? And she's like, "Oh yeah, oh yeah, yeah."
Probably worse, actually.
Yeah.
There's finally going to be an IKEA location in downtown Toronto. If you live in a condo downtown, that is some of the greatest news you have ever heard. The new location is apparently going to be in the former Bed Bath & Beyond at Yonge and College. It's going to be a smaller location, but we'll have the option for home delivery on larger furniture items. Rumor has it the opening date will be later this year, maybe early 2022.
Imagine.
That's what's trending. I'm TJ.
Thank you, TJ. Now, I don't know if you know this or not, but today between 7 a.m. and 7 p.m., we're not allowed to mention that thing that's been interrupting your life for the last year. Almost like a year to the day, right? Mm-hmm. This is the thing that's kept you out of doing the things that you want to do. And me from hitting my microphone live on the radio. Here's the deal.
Did that hurt?
If you hear... No, it was fine.
Okay.
It was just my hand. If you hear us mention it... There's like a word, and then there's words associated.
Yeah.
You hear us mention it at any time. Text FREEDOM to 99999. You'll win $500. Somebody already won this morning, because guess what? As predicted yesterday, Jax was the first one to blow it.
Slipped up.
It's Virgin Radio.
Virgin Mornings with Adam Wilde, TJ, and Jax.
On 99.9 Virgin Radio.
10 a.m. trivia with producer Jesse. And you can always win yourself a Google Smart Home Mini when we do this. You just have to pick who you think is going to win the game that we're about to play. Is it Adam Wilde, that's me, TJ, or Jax? Now, producer Jesse, the game one more time is...
Today we're playing 5 Second Friday.
Oh, God.
It's going to be 5 seconds, and you're going to hear 5 songs. And then you got to name as many songs as you can in 5 seconds. So beforehand, I gave you guys a heads up that we're going to be playing this game, and I let you pick the artists. So you all got to choose 2 artists, so you're going to hear 5 songs from those artists.
And
That's what you were doing.
And one of them's an artist we play, and one of them's an artist that's like special to us,
Yes.
right? So that's kind of... But the one thing I do want to mention, too, is, or I want to ask about the game. As the songs are coming up, can we rhyme them off, or do you have to wait till the clip ends?
Sure, but you'll be talking over the other songs that are playing in the 5 seconds.
This is going to be hard.
I'm scared.
And I'm predicting none of us get one.
Don't you forget. Also, don't forget that your Google Smart Home Mini is available. You just need to text who you think's going to win right now to 99999. Jesse, who are we starting with?
Let's go with TJ. You're up first, and one of the
Yes,
artists
baby.
you picked was Ed Sheeran. So
Yes.
we'll start with that.
Okay.
All right.
Ready?
Nope, but let's do it anyway.
I found a love when you left.
Photograph. Thinking out loud. Shape of me.
You got one correct. Photograph was no.
Man.
That's so hard, TJ.
Not looking forward to this.
I'm not
I
ready.
hate this.
Because you know what happens is you hear them and you go, okay, there's one. Oh, what are the other ones?
That's just that's.
So the
we should
songs
get longer.
The songs were Perfect, Shape of You, Thinking Out Loud, I Don't Care.
I did say Thinking Out Loud.
You got 1 point.
Okay.
That's so hard.
I think I should have got 2, but I'll
I
accept
don't think you
it.
got out loud on there.
I don't think you did.
You said thinking. And then
Thinking
you
it
went,
out loud. And then I went,
No, you
Shape
said
of You.
Photograph and Thinking Out Loud.
Oh, so we got 2 then.
Yeah, no, Photograph isn't one of the songs.
Oh.
Yeah,
That's where
No,
you got it wrong.
TJ wants to fight.
No. You're right. I was wrong.
Penalty review. Okay,
Okay.
so who's up next?
Jax is up next.
Oh, God, this
the
is so
artist
hard.
you pick was Drake.
Oh
Godspeed.
God, no.
Here you go.
Started from the bottom. Find your love. Oh my God. I'm not trying. That's so hard.
Nice. 2 points
Because
for Jax.
you hear something and then you can't go backward. Oh my
No.
God.
I know, I hate
All
it.
right.
I hate
TJ,
it.
that's
I hate
so
it.
hard.
Those songs were Started from the Bottom, Over, God's Plan,
Yeah.
One Dance, Find Your Love.
Good
Oh
God.
my
Good for you.
God.
Adam, you're up next.
Oh,
You
God.
picked Rihanna.
All right.
Oh,
Shine bright like a diamond. Please don't stop the music.
Once you get two, and then you're trying to go back in your Rolodex. Oh my God, it's so hard.
Is it
it's
normal
so hard.
for this game to make you want to cry? Is this a normal feeling?
That's 2 points for Adam, 2 points for Jax, 1 point for TJ.
Okay.
All right, we're back to TJ.
How's
so
everyone
the
feeling?
special artist you picked was Blink-182.
Yeah. Can I tell you why? Yeah. I was at Calgary Stampede a couple years ago, and Blink-182 were performing, and I was a little bit overserved.
Yeah.
And I knew every word to every song while I was in the crowd. So that's my method here. Is I'm thinking I might know more than I realize I do.
Okay. Great.
Or it's going to be trash.
Are we saying why we chose the artist?
Hit it.
All the small things. Miss you. Damn it.
2 points. Where are you now? All right. So,
All right.
so
This
that's 2.
song?
That's
This game-
3 total for TJ.
Whoa. 2 is the most any of us have ever gotten. Is it Jax next?
Jax is up next.
Okay, all right.
Jax, the special artist you picked is Fleetwood Mac.
Yeah, there's so much fun. Grew up listening to records.
Except for the hating each other part.
Oh no, they had interpersonal problems. Absolutely.
Are they a fun band? That Rumors is a fun album.
A lot of drug problems, but the music's fun. Frig off, okay? It's not your
Fun
turn.
album, that Rumors.
I'm really stressed
all right,
out. Stop.
All right, are you ready?
Yeah, let's do it.
Dreams, You Make Love and Fun, Rhiannon, The Chain, and Go Your Own Way.
Did she get Go Your Own Way?
That was right on the cusp.
Oh, give it
I
to
think
her.
we should give it to her.
Give it to her.
Yeah,
All
this game's
right.
hard.
That's
Well
so
done,
hard.
Jax.
That's
Game's
so
hard
hard.
enough.
I'm really impressed. Well
Wow,
done.
good for you.
Okay, all
Also,
right.
to be fair, all those songs sound the exact same.
They do. Yeah.
In that clip?
In that clip, no, I do agree with you. It was
My
very
mother
melded
and her
together.
friends are going to come for you, sir.
Yeah, come.
Whoa, jeez. All right.
Stevie Nicks will fight you.
Okay. Producer Jesse, last one.
All right, Adam, you
terrified.
picked Van Halen.
Yeah, baby. Yeah. And let me do a 30-second explainer on why
Do
I
it.
picked Van Halen. Anyway.
30 seconds?
I think he's making fun of us.
I was at Stampede.
Yeah. The guy who picked Van Halen is making fun of us.
You told us to give us a reason.
All right.
Are you ready?
I picked Van Halen because they rock. Let's go. Okay, so jump, Panama, hot for teacher, and all right. Was I right on 3?
3 of them.
Yeah,
it,
nice.
Jax.
That's hard. That sounded like one song. For sure.
That one did, yeah. And it all sounded like rockin'. Am I right? Yeah, brother. Put on those leather pants. Let's chug some Bud Lights.
So what does this mean?
Jax wins.
Well done, Jax.
My first win of the week. There we go.
All right. So if you picked Jax,
Oh, that was so hard.
need to shower.
We're gonna call you if we don't fall over.
Yeah.
So be expecting a call for your Google Smart Home Mini. It's 99.9 Virgin Radio.
This is Virgin Mornings with Adam Wilde, TJ, and Jax.
On 99.9 Virgin Radio.
You know, this morning we were talking about a little bit earlier celebrity couples that you get way too invested in, even though you've never met them. Mm-hmm. And when they break up, you get sad.
Yep.
And I think Toronto collectively avoided one yesterday when Kyle Lowry didn't get traded. Thank God.
Yes.
And this guy is the best Raptor ever. There's no question about that. The thing was, like, I think the Raptors were up at like around 5th place this year, and then they fall into 11th, and he's on an expiring contract.
Yep.
And do you trade him and get some young players back?
Yeah.
And, let him go take another run at another championship with another team, especially maybe his hometown team in Philadelphia.
Right?
Yeah.
So, that didn't end up happening. He's 35 and could stay here in this summer, but he may leave then.
Hopefully we'll stay here forever.
But it's just sad because like I feel like if it was for there was a lot of things like Kawhi leaving sucked.
Yeah.
But the team was still really good
Yeah.
the next year. And I feel like if we weren't in a pandemic,
Yeah.
we probably,
Yeah.
they'd be playing in the country, that sort of thing. Yeah? Oh no, did I just say it? Oh God.
See how easy it slips out? See how easy?
They've been living in a hotel in Tampa, and I was just
See?
trying to explain that. Oh.
You made fun of me earlier for slipping up and using the word we will not use.
Okay. Well, somebody's going to get $500
Yeah.
then. Text Freedom 99999.
Way to go, man.
Anyway, Kyle, we're so glad you're staying.
Yes.
That's all we wanted.
Yeah.
We just wanted you to stay.
Aha.
Give him $500.
It's 99.9 Virgin Radio at the weekend.
Virgin Mornings with Adam Wilde, TJ, and Jax.